All right, let's talk about the KJG Seleccion Domain. Talk
Celestion
about that.
Domain. So the original concept for that was that so there's a red band one, a green band one, and a black band one. You guys have the red band one.
Mm-hmm.
The red band one comes from Hostos Tobacco de la Isla in Santiago. The
Yep.
green one came from Sandy del Titan de Bronze, and the black one came from Manganorsa. And so this one was kind of we wanted to have that that Dominican Dominican flair to it. It has the floralness to it, has the sweetness, the woodiness, the complexities.
Mm-hmm.
And on the retro, that's where that really speaks from. But and I wanted to have that classic kind of vibe because like if you guys know anything about work and you guys anything know about me and my preferential size for smoking cigars, it's all smaller ring gauges.
Yeah.
And my wheelhouse is typically 46, but for this we went with a 4.5 by 48 Rothschild.
Yeah.
I didn't when you try to get that with that blend a little bit smaller in the gauge, you lose some of the finessefulness
Okay.
like that. I find you really need to have that tiny little bit of openness in a bigger ring gauge in order to really let that floral note like kind of come through a little bit. And so that's why we blend to size. So I'll roll them in 9 different sizes, and
Right.
then I'll blend them in 9 different sizes, and whatever one I like best is what gets chosen. We
Is that
don't make
right?
sizes. Yeah. So that's like when you look at like Sarto, because there's 3 sizes. I had 12 sizes on the table. Those are the three that best exemplified what that brand was supposed to be.
I love that. So you're not just like Churchill, Toro,
No.
Robusto. We'll make it work in those because that's what sells the best. You
Hmm.
figure out what's going to make this the best cigar it can possibly be, and
That is
that's
correct.
how you decide. I love that.
Correct.
Is what I'm smoking now, guys. It's a little flavor bomb. It's so good. It's so rich. You guys know Hostos from La Isla. We featured a lot of their cigars. He's made a couple cigars for us that we featured. It's been a while, but yeah, he's one of the best guys in the industry.
Yeah.
And I know you guys have been working with him a lot more
We
on
have
some
been.
projects, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I was actually his second client,
Okay.
the second brand. And so like, we've been down there 5 years now, and
Yeah.
what we're able to work with him is fantastic. His factory is fantastic. It's growing, and he has that younger mindset on the quality and the execution and the
Yeah.
consistencies. And so, it's I'm not an easy person to work with when it comes to blending cigars and making cigars and making sure they're consistent
Yeah.
because I will, cause a little bit of a ruckus if it's not the way it's supposed to be. But he's phenomenal. He's one of the easiest guys in the industry to work with, and his factory is putting out amazing stuff.